I have been a little bit behind on videos recently, and I have a very good explanation for that. Finals week. It is now finals week, and I have a lot of things going on that I've been taking care of, and I've not had much time to make videos, so I'm a little behind, but not too far behind. I have time right now. I'm gonna make a couple, edit them, throw them out. It's gonna be good. So, as you can see, I'm playing around with the lighting a little bit. I like it. I don't think it's the best. I think I could improve it a little bit, but it's better than what it was. Before it was just a little bit boring, but now it's good. I think it's pretty good. So we're going with this. So today, I'm talking about what I did on Sunday. Sunday was a pretty good day, as it usually is. I mean, it didn't start off great because I woke up and I went to church, which is not the part that made it not good, but I got caught at the door because I had a little bit of beard going on, and they didn't like it, so they had to send me back up to shave myself before going to church, which was not cool. But yeah, church was good, and then I had lunch with Mia, Ian, and Owen. See, I was going to go to Four Winds with Manny at 11:30. He's a member of my collegian. My mom's friends with him on Facebook for some reason. But I was gonna go to Four Winds with him right after church, but it was not my color card today. And by that I mean they handed out one of two cards to every student on campus. Half of the students have lunch at 11:30, half of them have lunch at 12:30. And today was the card I don't have for the 11:30, so I had to wait till 12:30. So I couldn't go to lunch with Manny at 11:30 at Four Winds. So I went to varsity with Mia, Ian, and Owen at 12:30 instead. And it was good. After that, I came back to the room and I tried to flick on the lights, but they didn't turn on. And then I tried to turn on this lamp over here, and I realized it wasn't turning on. So I was like, what in the world is going on? Turns out, some kind of thing, it was not working right, that they had to replace, and all of the residence halls on campus were out of power for a good 2 hours. It was, or maybe it was more like one. I don't know. Mine, I'm in Ballard. I was one of the first ones to get power back. Like, all the girls' dorms were like the last ones to get their power back, which was not good. But I had power, so it was cool. But I did, while the power was out, I did clean the room for tonight, which I will tell you more about in a minute. But I cleaned the whole room, and then I worked on a little bit of art. And then about an hour later, the power came on. It came back on, and I could tell because Matt's TV in his bed would it'd make a little noise, and then I could see it turn on. And that's how we knew the power was back on, because his TV was being powered. And I was like, okay, we got power again, we're good. But I kept the lights off anyway, just because I was enjoying the dimmer lights. I don't know why. I kind of like it. But Matt came back after the power came back on. He was out for a while after church. He had not even changed out of his suit, I don't think. No, he did. He came back right after church, and he changed, and then he went out for a couple hours. Yeah, that's what happened. And then he came back after the power came back on, and we hung out, played some Minecraft before going back to church that night. And then after church, I had dinner with Matt and his coworkers, Heather, Jacob, and Manjula. And then I had to excuse myself early because I have art to work on. I was behind on some of my projects, so I'd come back here, work on some more stuff. Then I made some videos for the past couple of days, and then I also found something very interesting. It is a Christian version of the Cha-Cha slide, and it is the funniest thing. I think it's hilarious. I tried to show it to Matt, but he was like, that's not even funny at all. Why are you showing me this? And I was like, this thing's hilarious. He doesn't understand. He's a silly man. But yeah, eventually at curfew, I stood in my room for the rest of the night. At curfew, it was time for the big game. That's right. Live Among Us coming to Ballard 4th floor. We played a couple rounds before bed because it was already like 10:45 or something by that time. So we only got to play a couple rounds. But the one round I played was interesting because the way it worked is he would give us a card, and the card would have 3 tasks on it that we had to go do. I completed 2 of my tasks, and then while I was walking in the room to complete my 3rd task, which was in here, in my room by the way, I was murdered. And then the moment somebody else stepped into the room to do the same task, they were also murdered, and then the murderer ran out. And you know what we did? We laid there for 3 rounds before somebody finally found us. Just chilling on the floor. That was not very fun. My back started to hurt a little bit, but I mean it's fine now. But yeah, it was fun though. It was a fun game. And whenever I wasn't playing, we were partying it up in the lounge room. And by the lounge room, I mean my RA's room, because he opened up his room for everybody who's not playing to just sit in there and chill. Because otherwise they'd be out in the halls and they'd be like a distraction from the game. And we couldn't be having that.
And I say, I want it that way. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but with worlds apart. We took the gun! Heart. When you say, I want it that way. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake.
So, but yeah, it was really fun. It was actually Matt's idea that he told our RA about, and then Bruce made it happen. That's his name. Our RA, his name is Bruce. He's a great guy. But yeah, after that, we just went to sleep because, you know, it was already like midnight by the time it was over. So yeah, that was my Sunday. It was good. See y'all later.